All the whispers of all the earth have called out to this day. Every sigh that has ever passed may fall and fade away. Every thought that has ever turned may have its say. Maybe we're on the way to where we need to be. Maybe it's you, maybe it's me.
I know what I can do, Eamon, to build a more efficient engine.
All the years that follow me still linger behind my eyes. Every moment trapped within slowly begins to rise. Every path that turns on me makes me wise. Maybe we're on the way to where we need to be.
I actually hadn't heard that one before. It was a good one. You know, Matty, I'm not really sure if you should design a car like a cow.
Why?
Well, it might end up getting mad car disease.
You're crazy, Eamon. You're crazy.
Maybe we're on the way to where we need to be. Maybe it's you, maybe.
Oh, cool, an Irish car magazine. You're the best sister ever.
Thank you, man.
Maybe
I love you too.
it's you, maybe it's me.
Hello, I'm Eamon. I've just, we haven't formally met, but I've seen you around and I've just been helping Matty get settled in.
Hey, I'm Jennifer.
Hi, nice to meet
We're
you.
all about you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, great, good.
So how is everything?
Great, fine, grand. I had a bit of trouble sleeping last night, so I'm a bit tired, but other than that, I'm grand, yeah. Thanks for asking.
That's good. No, I'm glad. So how's everything with Maddie?
Oh, Matty, yeah, he's fine, yeah, he's good. Actually, he's just had a breakthrough. So.
Well, what kind of breakthrough?
Something to do with valves, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, it's very innovative. If you imagine your digestive system is like an engine. And now, because you're a human, you only have one stomach. But apparently, it'd be much better if you were a cow.
A cow?
Yeah, a cow.
That is very good to know.
Yeah. So you're from America, yeah?
Yeah, from America.
Great, yeah. I spent a few years over there a while ago, but
Cool.
I didn't have a work visa, so yeah. And how are you enjoying Ireland?
Oh, I love it. It's great. I've only been here a few weeks, but it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's good, all right. So anyway, I should probably leave you, get back to your brother,
Yeah, sure.
and I'll just come back.
Okay.
I'll get him.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
Yeah, it was nice to meet you too.
Bye, Eamon. Bye.
I'll see you later. Bye.
Hello, Maddie. Maddie, look at me. Hi.
And there's absolutely no question that this booming Celtic Tiger economy is alive and well here in Cork. The numerous cranes that tower over the city provide undeniable evidence of our thriving building industry. And even if there are a few naysayers who insist that this rapid growth could one day plunge us into recession, it's clearly evident that building developers here in Ireland have absolutely nothing to fear. This is Roisin Quinlan reporting from Cork.
What are those ones?
Oh, sandalwood?
Oh, cool.
Yeah. They're really good.
Oh, love, have you finally found a place for me? And heaven, have you given forth the path that's meant for me? And angels walking through every step I take, finding a place for me. The silence that weaves through the breeze colors all my innocence. The whispers of the turning tide make sense of all coincidence. And every doubt that once I had is falling slowly away. Oh, love, have you finally found a place for me? And heaven, have you given forth the path that's meant for me? And angels walking through every step I take, finding a place for me. me. Finding a place for me.
Hello?
Hello? Oh, hello. Jennifer.
Yeah, speaking?
Hi, Jennifer. It's Eamon here. Eamon from the hospital.
Oh my god. Is everything okay?
Yeah. Everything's grand. It's great. Yeah, thanks for asking. Listen, I just want to let you know that I managed to get tomorrow off, so there's no problem with this meeting.
We're meeting tomorrow?
Well, yeah. I mean, we hadn't planned to, but yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah, thanks for suggesting it. What time were you thinking?
I wasn't thinking any time.
Anytime. Okay, great. Yeah. Well, what about midday?
I don't know, Eamon. I don't think I can. I mean, I have to meet my brother in the morning, and then I have lunch, and then I
Lunch, great, good idea. Okay. Actually, to be honest, I did have other plans for lunch, but I can definitely change them if that's what you really want to do.
I'm sorry,
So-
Eamon. I don't think I can do that.
Okay. Well, the other thing is, you left your scarf in the visitors' room, and if I don't get it back to you in the next 24 hours, I'm going to have to carry out the hospital policy on lost and found.
What's the policy?
Finders keepers.
All right. Just hold on. Just hold on a minute. Okay, I'll do it. But just to talk about Maddie, okay?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we'll talk about Maddie, of course.
Okay,
Great.
I'll be at the hospital at 1.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Okay, that is good.
By the way, thanks for lunch.
No worries. Thanks for coming with me.
It's really beautiful here.
Yeah. So I'm assuming you and Matty are twins, right?
How'd you guess?
Ah, well, it's obvious. I mean, he's a very good-looking fella.
Well, those are his genes, not mine.
So then you're not actually twins?
Nope, only in spirit. When my mom brought him back from the adoption agency, we were practically inseparable.
So your parents still in America?
Mm-mm. Never knew my father, and our mother passed a few years ago.
So now it's just you and Matty?
Just the two of us. The energy, it's really amazing here.
Yeah, really?
Give me your hand.
Sorry, I can't.
Why not?
Well, I only have two of them, and I kind of need them,
come on,
for
give me
work
your
and stuff.
Come here. All right, so put your hand here.
Oh, boy.
All right. Close your eyes and tell me what you feel.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Yeah, I feel like an idiot.
You're not concentrating. It's not fair.
Well, then tell me what you feel.
I feel like I should go home.
All right.
I'm Jennifer.
I am Jupiter House. Please come in.
There was nothing in her application to say that she was pregnant.
No, there's nothing in her application to say she wasn't.
That's true.
I mean, do you...
You just never know, do you? That you might think you're getting Mary Poppins and then you end up with it. No. What was the name of the film with the comedy fella? Oh, God, what's it called? It's,
Oh, thank you, Svetlana.
Well, this seems appetizing. What do you suppose it's called?
I don't know. Svetlana, is this from Russia?
No from Russia, from kitchen.
Well, there's your answer.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
What?
That was the name of the film. Well, you know, she wasn't even a real woman. Listen, if you don't sort this out, there's going to be a problem between you and me. And
Just try not to think about it, okay?
yeah, but I just can't stop thinking.
Well, it's not anything you can do about it now. I mean, it was all a long time ago.
Listen, you just need to own up.
Hey, Maddie, what are you doing?
I need Jimmy's cup for the alternator
Well, why don't you use your own cup?
because I'm already using it for the water pump.
There you are. Time for your visit, Maddie.
You know, I just can't handle this.
Listen,
you know?
Jimmy. Listen, I have to go see someone, all right? Just give me 5 minutes, will you?
You've got 5 minutes.
All right, 5 minutes, all right? And we'll be back and we'll talk about it then, okay? All right.
So I brought you your favorite licorice jelly beans, and I want you to take 2 drops of this in your tea every morning, because it'll help strengthen your kundalini.
Well, I need a strong kundalini, don't I, Jennifer?
Mm-hmm.
Or else my energy channels might get clogged and I won't be in touch with the source of the universe.
Yes, Maddie, that's exactly right.
Oh, there's Eamon. He likes my sister.
Hey.
I realized that I forgot to get my scarf from you yesterday.
Oh, that's all right. You know, I haven't thrown it away yet, so...
Good. You all right?
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm fine. I'm sorry, I've just been dealing with one of the patients. You know, he's just kind of going through some stuff.
Jimmy Nolan. He was talking to Jimmy Nolan. Him and Eamon are like 2 old ladies always having secret conversations.
So, I suppose we're just going to have to meet up again so I can give you your scarf.
I can't. I mean, I had a great time yesterday, but I really shouldn't. I shouldn't.
Anyway, I should probably be getting back to this patient, so...
Okay, well, it was good to see you.
Yeah, it was good to see you too.
Bye.
Oh, that's lovely. Well, it's got a kind of a lemon scent. What's that one called?
Lemon-scented candle.
Right. Here we go, so. With the increasing population of immigrants in Ireland, and with the rental market expanding the way it is, it's become a struggle for many immigrants to find suitable accommodation. Would you agree with me so far?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't know much about it, but...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, as you know, I already own a plot of land that could hold about 10 one-bedroom apartments. But instead of 10 apartments, we build not 15, not 17, not 19, not 21, nor even 23. We build 25 apartments. How do we do it, you ask?
You build more stories.
No.
You build out into the land.
No. We fit 25 apartments into the exact same space as 10 normal-sized apartments.
Yeah, but wouldn't that be really tiny?
Well, it depends on what you mean by tiny. I mean, it's all relative. I'm sure a lot of these immigrants have barely ever had any housing at all. And remember, the more apartments we'll be building, the more we'll be benefiting people in need.
I don't know, Mark. I mean, maybe if you...
Lanka, isn't it true in your country that everyone lives in a really small apartment?
Oh, in Russia, every apartment is size of closet.
You see?
In Russia, family must sleep standing up. Family wants to take shower. We are taking roof off apartment and waiting for rain. When Russian family has to use bathroom, we're taking big hammer and breaking hole in middle of floor.
Never realized Russian apartments were so confined.
This seems to be knowledge of your husband.
Yeah, maybe, but you know he's not my husband.
You live together with him?
Yeah, but
Sleep together with him?
Yes, I do, but
Make sex together with him? What is different from husband?
Are you married?
Not in this month.
Have you ever been?
Only for 2 times.
What happened? I mean, if you don't mind me asking.
Not enough room for us all to be live together in closet.
Yeah, I think Mark might have suspected the slightest bit of an exaggeration today.
I make only story what gives him happy.
Well, having his dreams turn into reality, that would make him happy.
And what about you? This will also make happy for you?
Well, I mean, if he's in a more, positive place energetically, that's gonna raise my vibration level. I mean, if he's happy, that's gotta be good for me.
If dream of husband is same like dream of you, then you can be happy inside husband's dream. But if dream of husband is different from you, you can never be happy inside husband's dream.
The distance between the average person's head and the average ceiling is about 31.5 inches, which in my opinion is a lot of wasted real estate.
I wouldn't exactly call it wasted.
Well, of course it is. I mean, it's not as if you could put a second bathroom up there, or a kitchen.
Yeah, but what if they're tall?
And just think of how much they'll be saving in heating bills. Sorry, sweetie. A lot of immigrants who are only about your height, they would probably only need about 7 or 8 inches above their heads. Maybe we'll give them 9 or 10 just to be sure.
I should really visit the hospital. I mean, do you mind if Svetlana takes over?
Oh yeah, absolutely, of course.
Great, thanks.
Yeah, okay. 27.
Hey!
Oh, hey. Hey. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, yeah, good.
Just enjoying the weather.
Yeah, it's really nice today, isn't it?
Fabulous, yeah.
Yeah, it's relaxing, so...
What are you up to?
Just heading home.
Cool. Do you live far, or?
No, it's just up the hill and around the corner. It's actually a nice walk, if you'd like to come.
Yeah, I would. That'd be great.
Okay, great. Good. Nice to see you.
Well, it was in the newspaper.
Oh, yeah. Well, I must have missed that part.
So, do you believe in signs?
You mean like road signs?
No, I mean, do you believe that, people can be guided by a higher force?
No, I definitely don't. No.
Oh, is this your house?
No, actually it's a rubbish bin, but
That's funny.
yeah, this is, well, I mean I live here, but technically it belongs to the landlord.
Yeah.
Yeah. After you?
Thank you very much. Oh, and look, you got tomatoes.
Actually, no, those are tomatoes.
Well, can you eat them?
Yeah, apparently they're almost as edible as tomatoes.
I'm very funny. It's beautiful.
Yeah, this view, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, just
So
kind of broke off this morning, so I had to do something with it.
It's a little ballerina flower.
Yeah,
Well, thank you very much.
you're welcome.
So, how do you spell it?
It's E-A-M-O-N.
E?
Huh?
E for Amen?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, he looks weird.
Yeah, I used to think that having that name made me really special.
Yeah, why?
Well, you know, when I was a kid and I go to Mass, at the end the priest would always say, in the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, Amen.
So do you still go to Mass?
Why would I do that?
I don't know, to get spiritually fed.
Yeah, or spiritually fed up.
I don't know how my phone's gonna respond to the spelling of your name. Call Amen.
Did you say call Adriana?
No, call Amen.
Did you say call the hospital?
Uh-oh.
Hospital.
Here, let me try.
Okay.
Call Yemong.
Calling EA.
How did you know I was gonna do that?
Well, when I was over in America, every time somebody would see my name written down, they just pronounce it like that. So I suppose it's phonetic.
So what were you doing in America?
I was just, I don't know, wandering around, and I was working, you know, just doing odd jobs and a bit of carpentry, and I was a gardener for a while.
Yeah, I can kind of hear it in your accent sometimes.
What, that I was a gardener?
Yeah, because you have a gardener's accent.
Yeah,
All the way.
I do.
So do you speak Gaelic?
Not really. You know, I learned in school just like everyone else, but I don't really remember anything, to be honest.
It's a shame. Gaelic's just so romantic.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, actually, you know, come to think of it, I do remember this one really great poem.
Really?
Yeah.
Can I hear it?
Yeah, I can do it for you. Hindo tree, Carcuig she shocked. Oct ne de, ne oct shocked. She cuig, Cahar tree doin.
Wow. It's really beautiful.
Yeah.
I really like this wine.
Yeah, it's really great. Actually, you know, it's kind of giving me a bit of a buzz.
Really? Isn't that your first glass?
I know, it's pathetic.
What's your star sign?
Gemini. You know, when I was a teenager, on a Saturday night, if you asked my friends what they were doing, they'd all say, well, we're going out to get drunk with Eamon, and then we're all going drinking afterwards. So what star sign are you?
Oh, I'm a Taurus. But I tell everyone I'm a Libra. Is that bad?
You could tell me your star sign was appendicitis. I'd still think you were the most gorgeous woman I've ever seen in my life.
I like you, Eamon, but...
I like you too, but...
No, but... I really do need to go, Eamon. Now, I'm sorry.
Okay, Matty, what are you doing with the statue?
Where am I going to put the pulley in?
Matty, we have to get it back to the dining room. You're going to get into a...
No, I need it.
Matty,
I need it for the
Matty,
crankshaft.
okay.
I need it for the crankshaft.
It's okay. It's okay, Matty. We'll
I
get
can't
something
line up
else
the
for the
pulley for the
crankshaft.
timing belt,
It's
but then what
okay.
about the AC pump?
Matty,
And then what about the water
Matty,
pump and the AC
one
drive?
more minute, Matty.
No,
okay?
I need it. I need it. I
One
need
more
it.
minute. Let's count. Let's count. Let's count. Okay.
If there's too many
5
pounds of
seconds
pressure
now, Matty.
per square
5
inch,
seconds.
too many pounds of pressure
5,
per square inch that I can't get.
4.
I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it.
What? Matty, no! Matty, no! Matty,
stupid. I can't do it.
Russell!
I'm stupid. I'm an idiot.
Matty, no! Matty, no!
It's all right, Maddie. It's all right. Maddie, stop it. It's just a little... Maddie, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
We build every apartment in the shape of a single hallway. Okay? And in that hallway, we have tables and chairs that fold outward from the walls. You want to sit down and eat your dinner. You fold out the kitchen table and chairs. Hallway becomes a dining room. After dinner, maybe you want to sit down and relax for the evening. So, you fold the dining room chairs back against the wall, lower down a television and a chair from the ceiling. Time to go to sleep. Inflate the inflatable mattress. A time for breakfast. Deflate the inflatable mattress. Fold back out the dining room tables and chairs, and the whole magical sequence starts all over again.
So basically they'd be living in a hallway.
Yeah.
Well, how much would they have to pay in rent?
About 700 a month.
700 euro?
Yeah.
Isn't that what you pay for a normal apartment?
Well, it all depends on supply and demand, doesn't it? Ever since the Celtic Tiger, we've been booming like nobody's business. And I believe there's a fair bit of life left in him for a long while yet.
Hello?
Hi, is this Eamon?
Yeah.
This is Jennifer.
The Taurus or the Libra?
Look, Eamon, I haven't been completely honest with you. I am actually living with someone. I came to Ireland because of him.
When I'm asleep, I can go wherever I please. I move through mountains, valleys, and seas. I have another call coming in, so I have to go. I can be with anyone, doesn't matter who, but it's always you. When I'm asleep, I'm the same as any man. I can dream just the same as he can. I can be with you. In my dreams, it's always you.
So I want you to imagine a really positive place.
What's this supposed to do?
Balances your chakras so you'll be more in tune with all the positive energy that's around you. So, I was reading in one of your car magazines that the Fiat is coming out with a new inline 4-cylinder engine. That's interesting.
Am I getting out of here soon?
I hope so. I mean, I'm not sure, but you're making progress, and that's a really good sign.
Will I be able to go home?
Home to America?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I don't think so, Maddie. I don't think there's anything to go home to anymore.
Hey, Matty, they're serving afternoon tea inside if you wanted to head in. I think there's some lemonade left, so grab it before it's gone.
Hi, Maddie.
Hey.
Listen, about Mark, I'm really sorry.
No, it's fine. Honestly, I didn't come out here to talk about that. I just wanted to let you know that I was speaking to Dr. Russell this morning and things are looking fairly good for Matty.
Really? What did he say?
Well, he'll give you all the details when he sees you, but apparently this new medication's working really well and I mean, you know, I don't know if they've pinpointed an exact diagnosis or anything.
Of course. You know, it's been like that his entire life.
Yeah, I know. His chart is kind of like a mental disorder variety show.
Yeah. And almost every week there's a completely different headliner.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But seriously, about Mark, I'm really sorry. I should have told you.
No, it's fine. Honestly, I haven't even had time to think about it.
Really? Well, what have you been doing?
I've been, you know, just spending time with friends, catching up in my social life and, you know, going to parties, you know, that kind of thing.
That's good. That's great.
Yeah, but, you know, it turns out I happen to be free tonight, so, you know, if you weren't doing anything and if you want to come over, you'd be welcome.
Yeah, I don't think that would be a good idea, Amy.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, definitely wouldn't be a good idea if you were coming over just to see me, but I'm thinking more about your scarf. I mean, you left it hanging on the wall all by itself, and to be honest, it started to look pretty lonely up there.
Okay, I'll come over later on.
Okay.
When you're at the hospital and you're talking to the patients, do they ever tell you their past or their personal lives?
Sometimes, yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, it's just something that Maddie said after you left today.
Oh, right. Yeah, what did he say?
I think just something about Jimmy Nolan. How well do you know him?
Who, Jimmy?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, no better than anyone else I know at the hospital, I suppose.
Huh.
How you doing now, Jimmy?
Well, not too bad.
So what is he in for?
Who?
Jimmy Nolan.
He's got this mental illness, you know, that just sort of, you know, makes him ill mentally, you know. But you know, I shouldn't be talking about the other patients, so just ask me about Matty, if you don't mind.
Okay. So, Lana, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
What made you decide to be with your husband?
Husband in the number 1 or the number 2?
I don't know. Either one, I guess.
First husband had handsome eyes, nice muscles in chest.
But what was it about him that made you want to commit exclusively to him?
I throw a piece of rock in here, and I say, if rock fall to left of body, I will stay with first husband. If rock fall to right of body, I am making for divorce with first husband and go with second husband.
Really?
No, this would make for a very stupid idea.
You were watching me?
You have afraid to decide by self.
No, not afraid. It's just every decision I ever make ends up in disaster.
Decisions about the life or the love?
About the life and the love. A couple years ago, I had Maddie in this really great clinic, and when our mom passed, I decided to take him home and take care of him myself. And that was a mess. So when I tried to get him back in the program, his spot was taken. Of course, there's a lot of other options, but nothing that would make Maddie very comfortable.
What problem? You make one mistake for decide?
No, not one mistake, many mistakes. You wouldn't believe the disasters my decision-making has caused.
So now you make decide by doing something like toss of coin?
Yeah, because I believe that the universe will guide the coin to land either one way or the other. And then I'll know what to do.
I think maybe the universe makes something land on top of your head in past.
Eamon, how come you're not in a relationship? I mean, why are you not even seeing anyone?
Up until last week, I thought maybe I was.
I know it probably felt like there was something between us, but if we had decided to act on that, it definitely would have been a mistake.
Yeah, let me guess. It's something to do with the guidance of the cosmos or the source of the universe?
Yeah, or the fact that I'm in a serious relationship.
Yeah, with that fella. What did you tell me he's trying to do? Help underprivileged immigrants by getting them to live in matchboxes. Sounds like a great fella.
Look, I know Mark's not perfect, but overall I think he's a good man. I mean, he paid off all my debts, he got Maddie in the hospital, flew us out here. He's like an angel that I was praying for. In our astrological charts, they're compatible, and even though he's not the most spiritual person in the world, he's really been making an effort to understand my beliefs. And that's something I was really looking for in a relationship.
And then you want to blow out all the negative energy that you had during the day. Okay.
Huh?
Now next time, breathe in all of the positive things you want in your life.
Okay.
Hold at the top. Breathe out all of the negative things.
All right, Maddie, it's up to you.
I'm up.
Are you sure? Sure, it's only 2 tiddlywinks to stay in.
I'm sure.
Okay, well, in that case, I'm going to raise it 4 tiddlywinks. Natalie?
I don't know. I think 4 tiddlywinks is a little bit high for me.
I think you're bluffing.
Or maybe I am.
Yeah, you are.
Well, Jimmy, it's not up to you, it's up to Natalie.
She thinks you're bluffing as well.
Listen, Jimmy, when it's your turn, you can decide to bet or not bet, okay? Natalie?
I fold. This is all too high stakes for me.
All right, Jimmy.
What I'm wondering is, if we can build only 1 kitchen for every 2 apartments. So imagine the fridge, the cooker and sink all sitting on a pallet that has wheels on the bottom. So when the person in this apartment wants to do some cooking, they can just pull the entire kitchen in through the gap in the wall. Say. And when the person in the apartment next door wants to cook, they can pull it towards them on the other side of the wall.
Yeah, but what if they want to both cook at the same time?
Well, then we can put a device with a kind of a time lock. So for certain hours of the day, the kitchen can only be pulled into either one apartment or the other.
I don't know, Mark. That's a bit of a stretch.
Stretch. Let me explain to you about stretch. Lots of available apartments, but with very few renters. Equal numbers of renters to available apartments. A few more renters than there are available apartments. A lot more renters than there are available apartments. That, my love, is the nature of stretch.
So they said I get to leave in a week.
Yeah, and as long as you keep taking your medication, hopefully you won't have to come back here for a very long time.
Where am I gonna stay?
With me, of course. Yeah, with me and Mark.
Mark doesn't like me.
Of course he likes you. You remember the first time he took us out in Manhattan? He bought us those really big ice cream cones and we walked all the way to Central
I didn't want
Park.
chocolate sprinkles on mine.
I couldn't have known that, Maddie, because he only just met you for the first time. And anyway, if you hadn't chosen a chocolate topping that day, then you and I still might be struggling in New York.
Why?
Well, because I told myself that if you chose a chocolate topping, then
then that meant that moving to Ireland was the right thing to do, and if he didn't, then that meant it would have been a mistake. Look, if Mark thought it was just gonna be me and him living in the house, then he never would have hired a housekeeper.
It's not what Jimmy said.
Jimmy? What does Jimmy have to do with it?
Jimmy said that people don't like to take care of sick people like us unless they're family.
Maddie, you can't listen to anything that Jimmy says. You know he is a liar.
No, he's not a liar.
Yes, he is. Remember when he told you that he used to be friends with Eamon, and then I asked Eamon, and he said it just wasn't true?
He is friends with Eamon.
No.
He showed me a picture of him and Eamon when they were in high school. So he's not a liar. And Mark doesn't want me to live with him, and I know that.
Maddie, I don't want you to talk to Jimmy anymore, okay? Look, I will speak to Eamon because Jimmy shouldn't be saying these things if they aren't true. So just don't listen to anything that he has to say anymore, okay? And don't worry. Everything's gonna be just fine.
All right, there we go.
Thanks. I am sorry to barge in on you like this. Just...
Oh, that's fine, of course. No worries at all.
There's just a question that I wanted to ask you.
Okay, yeah. Well, just so you know, I should warn you, I don't want a fancy wedding, so if you're into string quartets and floral arrangements and all that, you're probably better off just keeping the ring in your pocket.
I mean, why did you tell me that you just knew Jimmy from the hospital?
Well, why would I tell you anything else?
You guys were in school together.
Well, you know, the school wasn't that much different from a mental hospital. I mean, you know, the amount of useless information they filled our heads with was like getting a 10-year lobotomy.
Yeah, but you guys were friends, right? You were friends?
Well, actually, we were more than friends. You know, I thought it was going to go all the way, but then one day I mentioned my biological clock and Jimmy just completely freaked out. Broke my heart, you know.
Please. I just want an honest answer. Please.
All right, so myself and Jimmy were friends, so what? But you know, I just don't really have a lot to do with him anymore. I mean, he's hard to deal with, you know? He's schizophrenic.
Eamon, he suffers from depression. Maddie told me.
And what else did Matty tell you about Jimmy?
Nothing.
And what about me? What did he tell you about me?
Nothing. I mean, we hardly know a single thing about you.
You know, Jennifer, I probably should have told you when you turned up tonight. I just got a load of things to do, you know. The kitchen's a mess, and then I have washing to do, and you know I have to water the plants upstairs. So look, you can stay and finish your tea if you like.
You know what? You're right. It's none of my business. I'll see you at the hospital, okay?
Look, it's true that Jimmy and me were friends. We were never really bad kids. I mean, we weren't model teenagers by any means. One night, we ended up borrowing a neighbour's car without permission, you know? And we were going to put it back. We'd had a couple of drinks and Jimmy was driving and I was rolling a cigarette in the passenger seat. I was never very good at that. Anyway, Jimmy was getting frustrated. I was fumbling with the papers and the tobacco. Jimmy grabs it off me, tells me to take the steering wheel, you know? So now I'm steering the car and he's working the pedals. Neither of us are watching the road. And then there was this old man, you know, for a walk in the dark by himself. And the poor bastard just never stood a chance.
What did you do?
Well, as soon as we saw that he was dead, we just bolted. I mean,
You know, we were just two 15-year-old kids, you know, scared out of our wits.
That's why you work at the hospital.
Yeah.
Here, use this.
Thanks.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Wash it.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, what have we done? What have we done?
Don't you have sex education in America? I don't wanna be the man who steals you away. But I can be no other man tonight. I thought you know all about sex over there. I can be no other man. I can see no other man tonight.
Hey.
Hey, Where were you tonight?
I just went for a walk.
A walk where?
Down by the marina. I drove down there and walked around the river.
See any ships coming in?
No, I didn't. I mean, there might have been a ship, but I didn't see anything.
It's fairly dark down there this time of night, isn't it? Along the marina.
Why are you asking me these questions?
Are you happy, Jennifer? Happy here living with me?
Well,
I provide you with everything you need, don't I?
Yes, you do. You're very generous.
And you know that my promise to take care of your brother's expenses will always stand as long as you and I are together. He can even stay with us when he doesn't have to be in the hospital. We can give him upstairs. You can do the room up with your feng shui, and you can hang maybe some of those sage candles. But Jennifer, I want you to marry me.
Never feels so good as when I'm in your arms. Never so relaxed as with my head in your palms. I surrender to you without regret. You can silence me with a single breath. And the world is still but for our breathing. We hold the night as it steals our needing. Thoughts emerge like a symphony. Images dance within me. I embrace your soul as it's greeting me. And I never knew just how love could be.
No, it was a mistake, and it's my fault. I'm really sorry.
Well, you know, the thing is, people actually learn from their mistakes. So, you know, if we just decided to keep on making that mistake over and over, it'd be kind of like getting a free education. I mean, we could be like a couple of scholars.
Mark
you know?
asked me to marry him, and
I said yes. I'm really...
I never knew just how love could be.
No, that's grand, bite. I'll take it. Cheers. You know, Matthew, you're very welcome into my house, and I just want you to know, you just like make yourself completely at home, and you can stay for as long as you want.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you.
Oh yeah, no, it's grand, it's grand. I had a cousin with a mental problem. He used to collect plastic spoons.
If I bleed until dawn, will the silence take the best of me? If I curse all these thoughts, will they call from far beyond me? And if I stand defenseless, am I haunted by all that's ever been?
If I choose to lay my head and let every voice just churn within, will I fade from your eyes and let the hungry thoughts of darkness win? If I push beneath this sinking path, will I ever again know this truth?
Did you grab the end of that for me, please?
So I leave you now in my mind.
So I take from you all we ever knew.
If I burn beneath these waves, will the moment turn forevermore? If I drift beyond this day, am I lost in all that's gone before? And if I turn this rising tide, is there ever a way back home?
Why make so high? Only need to make same high as shoulders. Then cut one long hole down middle of ceiling for immigrant head.
Let the world still turn beyond all we've ever known. I'll keep you in my thoughts for all that I've come to learn. I'll call upon my better self with courage to face the rising dawn.
Oh, he's so cute. Oh, you must be so looking forward to having this baby.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
Dancing to pieces. What's this little
Savannah, what's the matter?
Fish have crazy medicine inside of tank. Brother's medicine make poison for the fish. He try to be kill fish.
You found Maddie's medicine inside the fish tank.
And so I bid farewell to all that could have been. So my gift to you is the hope for endless peace in your breath.
just gonna pop out for a little while, okay?
Oh, okay.
You'll be here if Maddie needs you?
Oh, I will, of course.
Okay, good. Bye. Hey. You left your front door open. I hope you don't mind.
No, it's all right.
Eamon, I'm sorry. Sorry if I led you on or anything.
No, you didn't lead me on. Sure, I mean, all you did was just act a bit friendly and maybe flirt a little bit and, you know, then kiss me passionately and get completely naked in my bed and have sex with me. But, you know, honestly, other than that, I didn't really pick up on any signals.
Eamon, I have to ask you a favor.
A favor?
Yeah, I need to go to town on Friday, and I know it's your day off, so I was hoping maybe you could come to the house and just watch Maddie for a few hours.
So why would you need that? Sure, isn't he grand?
Stop taking his medication.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
I know. Can you help me?
I don't know, Jennifer.
Please, Eamon, there's no one else I can go to.
How about your fiancé?
He's gonna be out of town, and I don't really feel comfortable leaving Maddie alone with Svetlana, so...
Yeah, well, you know what? Matty is not my responsibility anymore.
Come on, Eamon. I don't want him to have to go back to the hospital.
Well, then you should just stay home with him yourself.
I can't. Please, it's just something that I really need to do.
Yeah, well, whatever it is you need to do, you're just gonna have to do it without me, because... Anyway, if you don't mind, I'd like to just getting on with my life.
Okay. Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Now, if everything goes according to plan, I should be back tomorrow night.
Great.
Where's my briefcase?
I don't know. Where'd you leave it?
Right here on the floor. Matty,
Yes,
did you take my briefcase?
I did.
Oh, for God's sake.
No, I need it to hold up the part of the transmission where I have to put the hydraulics.
Matty. I don't have time for this.
And it's the perfect size, and I need it for the hydraulics, and I don't know what else to use.
I swear to God, if you don't get out of my way right now,
Mark, let me handle this, okay? Just let me handle this. Maddie, can you please go to the shed and get the briefcase for us,
But
please?
you don't understand.
Yes.
It's the perfect size. It's
Yes,
the perfect
I know
fit.
it's the perfect size. Why don't we go to the shed and get the
But I
briefcase
need
and I'll
it.
find something
I need
else
it for
you.
everything I have to get.
Yes,
to
Maddie, I
the
understand
hydraulics,
you
to
need it for the
this
hydraulics, Maddie, I
transmission.
understand. But
That's what I
Mark
have to
needs
do.
it
I need
really,
that right
really
now.
badly. Okay, Mark, don't touch it!
I hate
touch
you,
it.
Jennifer. I hate you. I don't like your hair. I don't like your shoes. You're so ugly. You have the ugliest shoes that I've ever seen.
Breathe. 5, 6, 7, 8. Amen. I know I have no right to ask for your help, but Maddie's had a really tough day, and seeing you would be really good for him right now. I'll cancel my appointment if I need to, but if there's any way that you could come over even just for a few minutes, I'd really appreciate it.
I really like your shoes.
I know you do, Maddie. I know you do. Thanks for helping me out.
Yeah, no worries at all.
You're a total angel, really.
Thanks, yeah.
Anyways, bye. I'll see you.
Okay.
Thanks.
No, yeah, see you later.
And fate, if you can step in now, I'd really like to see your face and love. If you can feel me breathe, maybe you could turn me from this
Mad cow disease.
Oh, that was a good one. All right, do you remember that? Mad car disease. God almighty. I tell you, Matty, though, I have to say, it's coming along.
Really?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, you have the you know, it just really looks like it's coming along.
Thanks.
So, Svetlana, what's your story?
You want story?
Yeah, I want story.
Maybe you should read some book.
Yeah, maybe I should. Hey, do you know what I've always wondered? Do you know that city, Kiev? Was that named after a chicken?
Do you have problem with alcohol?
What do you mean?
You have drunk, but not yet finished second beer.
I'm not drunk. And anyway, how do you know it's only my second beer? Yeah, I could have had 20 pints at home before I came here this afternoon.
In Russia, when men have drunk with not so many alcohol, he is considered not to be real man.
Yeah, well, you know, just because a fella has a slightly lower tolerance for alcohol than the average person, it doesn't mean he's any less of a man.
And what about if he has be in love with beautiful woman and not fight with all his power to be winning her heart?
You know, Svetlana, that's really nothing to do with you.
What about baby? Maybe baby has something to do with you.
What, your baby? What baby?
I'll arrange for some routine blood tests and an ultrasound scan to be done in the next couple of months. In the meantime, I want you to take a vitamin called folic acid. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Hey, Svetlana, I'm just going to head out for just a bit early, if that's okay. Matty's focused on his work in the shed.
Okay.
Okay, thanks. You'll be all right?
No problem.
All right, thanks.
The silent night has come and gone. The whispers may have done me wrong as I reach out to all I try to tame. The thoughts that have been held from me, the days that we have yet to see, they dance beneath the whispers of your name. Somewhere there lies in wait the promise of all we've ever dreamed.
Get out! Get out! Get out! You touch with me, I kill you! Kill you! Get out! Get out of house! You make sister's life very bad! Get out! Get out! You crazy man! Get out of house! No! Please! Brother! Come back! No bad man! Mistake! Sister! Brother! Please come back!
Watch the eagle fly so easily. Wonder what it's like to be that free. It doesn't have to be this way. Tomorrow will bring a brand new day. Tomorrow will bring a brand new day. It doesn't have to be this way. Tomorrow will bring a brand new day. It doesn't have to be this way. Tomorrow will bring a brand new day.
Is it mine?
Eamon, you have to understand, Mark and I are getting married.
Yeah, and how did you arrive at that decision? Did you toss a coin or throw a stone into a bucket?
Maybe. Maybe I did.
Seriously, Jennifer, seriously, you have to give yourself a shake. Because where do you think this guidance is coming from? I mean, the sooner you realize that this is all there is, the sooner you'll start taking responsibility for your life.
What? What did you think was gonna happen? What kind of a chance would we really have had? How long until I get a call that Jimmy Nolan's gone to the police and the only time I can ever see you is through the bars of a prison cell? And you have no right to judge me. No right. Call Eamon.
Hello, this is Eamon. Please leave a message after the beep.
Eamon, Maddie's gone missing. I need your help. Call me as soon as you get this.
I wonder if the time has come, if I ever really knew you. I wander through this innocence that I had means to cure you. I curse the hand of fate. I listen.
Excuse me, sir. There's a missing.
I'll find a way.
Hey, excuse me. Would you have seen this fella anywhere?
Oh, sometimes I cannot feel the weight. Oh, sometimes I just long to hold you near.
Jennifer?
Oh, thank God. Maddie, are you okay?
I'm okay.
Now, where are you? I mean, what have you been doing?
I had to leave. And you know how sometimes after a time when I've been really angry, I can wake up with everything really clear in my head? And you know when that happens? It's hard for people to tell that there's anything different about me. So I went around the city looking for every car place I could find. And when people said they didn't need anyone to work there, I went to more places. And then I got a job, sis.
Wait, what's the name of the place you're working?
I don't want to tell you, sis. You know, I have to be alone for a while. But I'm okay. The boss,
and his wife would let me stay with them. And she told me that she used to pray for someone like me to come to her house because she used to have a son, and he used to have to take medication too. And then after he was gone, she was missing him every day, and they're gonna bring me to their son's doctor. So it's gonna be okay, sis, because from now on, I'm not gonna have to make your life bad anymore.
Maddie, you don't make my life bad. Why don't you just come home?
Because I don't want you to always have to be like a fan belt that turns the alternator all the time. I don't want you to always have to be like that.
I fade beyond these consequences, morning eyes turn back on me. I lie beneath the rising gaze of dreams that make a hold on me. I play the game with all my soul, but still the light won't turn. Still so much to learn.
Well, I've been thinking about it for the last few days, but if you want to know honestly, I decided to come in this morning because I threw a piece of paper and it hit a brown spot on the wall. I suppose that's not really important.
And how old were you at the time?
15.
How much alcohol had you consumed?
About 1.5 pints.
And you were drunk?
Yeah.
Are you telling me that you're going to fit an entire apartment into this miserable piece of ground?
Yeah.
Talk about not having room to swing a cat.
Well, we're not going to allow pets, so that's not going to be a problem. Oh. What's wrong? Is it Maddie?
I can't marry you.
Why? Why not?
Sorry.
Jennifer? Jennifer!
Is it the truth that lies before me? Or am I haunted by the ghost of what once was? Has the journey long eluded me? Or do I turn a blind eye to its loss? Every breath the poison of mercury, each second longer than it used to be. Still on the journey goes.
Jimmy here, leave a message.
Jimmy, it's Eamon. Listen, I just want to let you know that I turned myself in. I didn't mention anyone else's name, so obviously you're in the hospital voluntarily, so you can do whatever you think is best.
Still on the journey goes.
Possibly, maybe.
And still, I, the one who craves to be waking from this sleep, my will longs to share conditioning.
Sure, of course.
And essence
I
to
would love you to
keep.
show me, okay?
Still on the journey goes. Still on the journey goes. Still on the journey goes. Still on the journey
All right, there you go. My first cappuccino.
Still on the journey goes.
James Nolan and Eamon O'Keefe, you've been found guilty of your crime. You are hereby sentenced to a period of 1 year in jail. This court is adjourned.
Do I create this reality, or am I but a victim of disarray? Does each thought breed within me, or does it just return in another way? Every word a misdirected prayer, each answer burdens yet another layer. Still on the journey goes. Hello. Now can talk?
Yeah, I can take a break. Sure. Why not? How's everything with Mark?
I'm not know. I stop work for him.
Where are you living?
Have no place now. I look for other place.
I don't know if you're interested, but you can stay with me. I have a small apartment, if you want.
I'm sorry for brother. I say something that make him be go. It's something be bad for him. It's me. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's not your fault. And Maddie's really doing pretty well. You know, he visits me sometimes, and his boss has agreed to call me if ever there's an emergency. So, you know, maybe what happened was for the best.
Thank you. Thank you.
We only have the bottom floor, but it'll be fine for the two of us.
And when baby comes, if not enough space, can get baby's bed to lower from ceiling every night.
You know, you might have been able to make a fortune from an idea like that if the economy hadn't just crashed.
You will find me behind beliefs that bind me. So much to overcome. The journey's just begun. Hopes of satisfaction. I reflect my own action. All my deeds return to me. I become what I choose to be.
Hey, Svetlana. Hey, Sasha. Wanna go swimming?
No.
Oh my god.
Got a horn. Got a hose clamp. Valve spring.
It's gorgeous.
So you're saying that I'd be better off to cut my losses and just start all over again?
No, I not say this. It's only better if loss have less meaning than possible gain for future.
I see. Do you understand what she's saying, Francis?
You know, I think I do.
That makes a lot of sense to me too. I don't think I will leave Seamus after all.
So, he was the only one with the scarf besides you?
Yeah, if the hair's not mine, it's definitely his.
Well, we have the sample from you and the baby, so I'll send it off and I should hear within about 3 weeks.
Great.
In search of calm, lost in ancient song, finding ways to praise, indulging what I crave. I'm guided constantly, around me a mystery. I'm buried so deep in this, with hope of eternal bliss.
Thank you there, Amy.
You know, Frankie, you're going to have to find someone else's letters to read after I walk out of here in 3 months.
No offense, Jim.
No worries, Frankie. It's fine.
Dead end's a gift to me. Crossroads an enemy. Shadows pierce my eyes. They swore
Deep
to keep
cleansing
me
breath,
wise.
all the positive energy, and exhale all the negative energy.
Many twists, many turns. Darkness, all the candle burns. At the end of it all, the unknown. And the words of truth I used to seek return to me as lies. Have I become so weak, or am I no longer wise? And the words of truth I used to seek return to me as lies. Have I become so weak, or am I no longer wise?
I could wait for my ship to sail as eternity slips by. I could play this game for 1,000 years and never turn from where I lie. I could reach out to the stars and still be blind to the light in front of me. I could wait for the moon to rise or take comfort in the dark. I could drown beneath my endless fears, or my mind could build an ark. I could try to be your savior, but never see the truth in my own eyes. And I'm choosing these signs with every moment that I breathe, and everything I ever wanted is here. I could call your name for 1,000,000 days and never turn your head. I could sigh at every passing turn with my soul still underfed. I could curse the blinding silence and never feel the depth in my own breath. And I'm choosing these signs with every moment that I breathe, and everything I ever wanted is here. And all the world is like an endless tide. Without knowing, all I wanted is here. I could push through this bitter dawn or embrace the morning sky. I could chase all these drifting clouds and still never hope to fly. I could question this gentle breeze and never feel its warmth on my own skin. And I'm choosing these signs with every moment that I breathe, and everything I ever wanted is here. Everything I ever wanted